5-minute finance introductory videos. These are not in-depth, they are not comprehensive, but they're just to give you a good idea of every single finance topic to prepare you for life. And by every single topic, I mean every single topic. In this video, we're probably going to get to planning nutritious meals and snacks. That's why we're not going comprehensive. I'm not going to go in-depth on planning a nutritious meal. I'll give you an idea, I guess. So first, this is probably the bigger one of the video here, paying off your debt. You always want to pay off your debts as fast as you possibly can. That way, so just for example, let's say you make $1,000 a month, and then you've got all the debts that you have to pay. Once you pay off all those debts, you then can take your $1,000 a month and start paying that towards your savings. Instead of it going to debt and paying to someone else, you then are starting to pay for yourself. But before you can pay yourself by putting the money in your own bank account, you need to pay off everyone else first. So pay off everyone first so you can start paying yourself monthly. You can still save as well, but you can start saving more once you've paid off all your debt. So here's how they say to do it, according to this graphic that I grabbed on Living Debt-free, I think it says. Anyway, list all of your debts from smallest to largest amount owed. Ignore interest rates. So write down all the people that you owe money, your car payment, your house payment, your student loan payments. Pay minimums on every debt except the smallest one. Pay as much as you can on the smallest debt until you pay it off. So you're ranking them. Most money, I got my mortgage, I got my car loans, I got my student loans, and I've got some other smaller loan here. So pay them all, but the one smallest, pay the most on it. And that way you're going to rip that one out. And then you're only going to have 3. And then you pay the most on that second, and then you have 2. This is their suggestion. There's a lot of different ways. I mean, the big point is pay off your debts. Pay as much as you can on the smallest debt until you can pay it off. Once the smallest debt is paid, roll that payment, minimum plus extras, over to the next debt on the list. And then repeat. So basically, you've got a stack of highest debts to lowest, and then really attack the small one. Kill it. And then attack the smallest one. Now, you still want to pay on everything you can, right? Because if you miss payment on something, it's going to ding your credit score, and that's going to cause damage. So you have to pay all of your debts always. But you want to pay the biggest on the smallest. This is their idea. You can do it in different ways, but this is their strategy. Just start knocking those loans off so you only have a couple left. I think it's worthwhile. Again, just an introductory, easy idea to practice in real life. Shop responsibly. Don't spend more money than you have. That's number 1. And number 2, don't spend close to everything that you have. Number 3, don't spend half of everything you have. Be reasonable in your shopping. Don't go into the store and grab everything. When your paycheck comes in, don't go wild, especially if you've got that smartphone and you've got Amazon Prime and you're just buying stuff and buying stuff and buying stuff. You have to shop responsibly. You need to make sure you're paying off your debts. You need to make sure that you're saving. These are all things that an appropriate, responsible adult does. Please, please, please shop responsibly. Planning nutritious meals and snacks. I'm not going to talk much about this, but if you go to the grocery store, try to buy some vegetables, buy some meat, limit the grains and the wrong carbohydrates. Don't buy sugars and a bunch of cereals. Be smart in what you're buying. Buy meals. Don't buy a bunch of snacks. I know I sound like some hippie or whatever, but this is part of the lesson. Look, just buy more meat and vegetables. That's all you really need to do. And try to cook meals. Don't just snack. Don't eat frozen pizzas and pizza rolls. Buy vegetables, buy meat, plan meals. That's probably all I had to say. Meat, vegetables, meals. You're good. Or HelloFresh, or these things, they'll do it pretty much for you. It's expensive. A life insurance policy is a contract with an insurance company. In exchange for premium payments, basically a monthly payment, the insurance company provides a lump sum payment known as a death benefit to the beneficiaries upon the insured's death. So you make a payment every month for the rest of your life. When you die, the insurance company will send a check to your child or your wife or your husband or all of your children to help pay for your funeral. It'll help pay for other things that are going on, especially if you are alive. If you're 45 years old and you're making a lot of money and supporting your family, and then you die tomorrow, how are they going to pay the rent? How are they going to make a car payment? How are they going to pay for those kids to go to school? How are they going to pay for the meals? Life insurance is a perfect way of doing that. You make monthly payments forever, hopefully forever. Hopefully you live forever, but you make these monthly payments, and if you die for whatever circumstances, that will give money to your family to help them out. That is life insurance. Buy it. Auto insurance, same thing. You make a monthly payment over and over and over, and you hope that you never have to use it. But if you do get in the unfortunate circumstances of getting into a wreck, your auto insurance will pay for the other guy's car, but it'll also pay for your car. And they'll either fix your car or they'll give you enough money to go buy another car. And so you pay monthly payments just in case there is ever some sort of risk. And you have to do it by law. You have to get liability insurance that takes care of them. But if you wreck and you take care of them, then you're out of luck and you got to drive to work the next day. So what are you going to do? So make sure you get a good auto insurance that not only covers liability, which is the other person that you damage, but also covers your car, which will either fix your car or will help you buy a new car if yours is totaled.